What's up guys, this is Merc Music and welcome to a quad feed with every gun in Battlefield 2042. This video is going to feature a quad feed with every primary and secondary in Battlefield 2042 along with some bonus clips as well. It took roughly about a week or two after Battlefield 2042's release to hit all of these quad feeds, but I wanted to take some extra time to hit some really good clips, try to improve on the quad feeds. So yeah, hope you guys are hyped for this video because there's some pretty insane clips in here. Let's see if we can break 2042 likes on this video. But without further ado, we're going to kick things off here with the secondary weapon starting with the G57 pistol. Now as per usual with these quad feed with every gun videos, I love giving you guys advice on how to be able to hit quad feeds and hit the best clips possible, and I think the first thing you should do if you're going to play Battlefield 2042 is go into your settings and change your kill feed to be self-only. Now what's weird, as you can see here too, because I got split with this feed, I think I just got the pistol. I think I just got one of the pistols. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed in that clip, but what's strange about Battlefield 2042 is that even if you have the self-kill feed on, there's still all kinds of other stuff that shows up, whether it's objective play, or if it's people in your squad getting kills or dying. It's still really easy to get split. Oh my god, I got another split pistol feed. But yeah, aside from setting the kill feed to self only, I also wanted to give you guys a lot of other tips as far as goes for which specialist to pick, what kind of equipment to use, and what game modes to play. And I think overall, the best thing you can do is play Breakthrough 128 players, because there's just so many more people. You can sneak up behind a large group of people that aren't paying attention like these guys, and you'll hit some dank feeds. I can do this.
Are you sure about that?
It's rolling. I'll take it. Yes, John Cena. Yes, John Cena. Oh, got a shield. Oh, got a shield. I got him. Oh! We'll get into some more tips in a bit, but our last secondary here is the M44, which is basically the magnum of the game, and typically you have to land one-shot headshots with this thing, but if people are low, you can get them with one shot. Oh my god! But that's gonna do it for the secondaries. Now we're moving on to the SMG, starting with the PBX. This quad feed was from the beta, and it's actually way more than a quad feed. It's a pretty insane streak. It's so weird seeing quad feeds from the beta because the kill feed wasn't even like really fully put together. It just has like this default text. That's what I'm talking about. There's the quad feed.
Congrats. Wow. Holy shit.
Yep.
But Erik, you broke.
I just got so many. Let's fucking go! Woo! But speaking of the potato-looking kill feed, potato graphics, and also my potato-sounding mic at that point in time, don't be afraid to turn your graphics down to low. That's pretty much what I play at all the time on Battlefield 2042, and it makes a big difference when going for clips. Oh my god.
Oh. Damn. What the
fuck is happening? Oh my lord!
Yeah, the PP still slaps.
So let's say you're not using some kind of god gun like the PP29 and you still want to try to hit quad feeds. Well, there's some advice I can give you guys on that as well. As far as it goes for equipment, I'd highly suggest running the armor plate so that way you can get some extra health. I know it's kind of douchey, but honestly, when it comes to using really trash garbage guns in this game, it's going to be your best bet. You're going to need all the help you can get. And prior to the proc sensor nerf, I would have probably recommended the proc sensor because it was really good at helping spot people so that way they're on your radar, but it's not as good now.
But when you have the K30, it does not matter.
I got a 5-man already with this gun. And I'm still going. Oh my god. Yeah, the K30 is insane, especially with 50 rounds. But now we're moving on to the assault rifles. We're done with the SMGs. So let's talk about specialists. What is the best specialist to play when going for quad feeds? I mean, honestly, it's very situational. It depends on the type of weapon you're using. If you're going to be using something that's more fast-paced and aggressive and up in people's face, then you 100% want to play McKay. I've already got him tier 1. I'm that big of a nerd. But dude's amazing at getting better positioning on your enemies and also flanking them, and that is an amazing thing for really aggressive weapons.
Yeah,
I got a quad! I got a quad! Let's go! But yeah, that's pretty much the key to hitting quad feeds and hitting clips in Battlefield 2042. Put self-kill feed on, play on low graphics to help improve your FPS. You can play McKay if you want to get more aggressive, use proc sensors if you want to, and if you have no shame, you can run armor plates. Let's go! Let's go! I got it! I got it! Thank you. I'm still going. But now we're moving on to the SFAR MGL. This is the SCAR, right? Anyway, I was noob tubing a hoverboat. We managed to get a triple. There are 3 people in a hoverboat. I don't even know who does that, but I was looking for a 4th after and I got stuck on a tank, but I was lucky enough to be able to find a 4th and get a split. Oh, there it is on screen. Oh shit, let's go.
Actually, that's not a real quad feed because you blew up a hovercraft, so it doesn't actually count.
Yeah, just in case there's any Melvins watching this video, here's an SFAR quad feed. It's still split because it says objective C1 under attack, but I was able to at least get something that's all against players with it. Which, speaking of only getting quad feeds against players, I think this is a prime example of something that I was worried about when trying to make this video, which is trying to play actual matches, but instead of getting people, you end up getting some lobbies that have AI in them, which as you can see right there, there's an AI. But this is an insane streak with the AC-42. I ended up getting a lot of kills. I'm not even exactly sure how many. I probably should have counted before recording this commentary. But as far as it goes for the topic of bots or AI in Battlefield 2042, I don't mind them in the sense that they help fill the server. Because, you know, it's hard to fill a game with 128 players. Oh, there's some bots in here. Oh, come on, man. Wait, I'm still killing people, though. As I'm sure you can tell, this was a pretty nutty streak, but the AI kind of takes away from it. This streak is insane. What the f? But regardless of getting lobbies that have a mix of players and AI that ends up kind of ruining quad feeds, thankfully the AC-42 is an absolute beast of a gun. If you saw the video I did called The Best Gun in Battlefield 2042, I ended up switching to the AC-42, and I'm glad I did because I ended up hitting this insane streak with it. Erik! Go big! Go big! Go big! But yeah, that's gonna do it for the assault rifles. Now we're moving on to the LMG, starting off here with the LCMG. This clip was hit in the beta. Pretty sure I was test driving a 2022 Grand Cherokee, but I fucking crashed it instead because quad feeds are more important. Hopefully the guy that was riding the Jeep like a skateboard is okay, but these enemies, they definitely work. Oh, I got a quad. I'm in. But now we're moving on to the most difficult quad feed in this video, the PKP-BP. BP. Yeah, any gun that starts you off with 200 high power rounds is gonna be a cakewalk. So yeah, my advice for hitting a quad feed with this thing, spin around in circles and shoot and you'll probably be able to hit. I got it! That's a wrap for the 2 LMGs in the game. Now we're gonna be moving on to the Marksman rifle, starting off here with the DM7. When it comes to the Marksman rifles, you have to play a little bit more conservatively, or you could just do what I did, which is catch people off guard right at the start of a match, which is actually pretty genius. You can push right into their spawn. I actually left the combat area because I knew they were not going to be expecting this, and I got the quad feed.
What's another?
I got DMR quad, or DM7. Now the SVK was definitely a tricky one for me because there's one of two ways you can go about going for this gun. You can do a high power, smaller magazine build and sit back and try to get precision shots, or you can do what I did, which is play McKay and fly in there with the extended mag and just kind of spray it and hope that the shots will land because this thing's side-to-side recoil is ridiculous. Yes! But now we're moving on to our last Marksman rifle here, which is the V-Car. And I'm actually surprised so many people said the V-Car is not good. I mean, I actually thought it was pretty decent. I was using this in the Best Gun in Battlefield 2042 video as well. And I ended up hitting a pretty sick 5-man thief with it, but the Tornado, it had other plans. Oh my lord, let's go! Oh, the Tornado! Holy fuck! What? No! Where am I going? Jesus Christ! How do I hit a 5-man with this? Oh my... The Tornado ruined my clip. Can you believe this? Lads, we have just witnessed history. It threw me out of the combat! I'm dead. I'm dead. But that's gonna do it for the Marksman rifles. Now we're moving on to the snipers, starting with the SWS-10. Now this one was kind of tricky because I was playing a Portal server that was like hardcore with Battlefield 2042 weapons on Bad Company 2 maps, and unfortunately it was loaded up with bots. I still gotta clean with it though. Does anyone care? Probably not. All right, here's the actual clip of the SWS-10. We have some breakthrough on renewal, and I managed to get a collat, and then this guy enters the spin cycle on maximum, and they're trying to... I don't know why you would try to revive a guy like that. That's just insane. Yes! I got a split. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. But now we're moving on to the DXR-1, and one thing I wanted to say is that I really wish Battlefield 2042 had official TDM and domination servers because it's really hard to get clean sniper quad feeds in this game. Obviously, one of the main differences between snipers in Call of Duty and snipers in Battlefield is that the snipers in Battlefield handle a little bit more slowly, and you typically have to land headshots in order to get one-shot kills, which makes it really hard to pull off. Oh my god. That was insane! As much as I loved that streak with the DXR-1, it was not a quad feed on screen, so I had to keep going for more. This was actually in a completely different game, by the way, but roughly the same section, and it just happened to work out so nicely. I got pretty lucky with the first body shot kill, but I knew I was gonna have to land headshots if I wanted to be able to get this quad feed, so I ended up getting 1, 2, and this guy's right around the fence, but I still got him. Oh, I actually got I got a split on screen. I did it. But now we're moving on to our last sniper here, which is the NTW-50, and this thing is an absolute beast. Or at least it was before it got nerfed. But hey, check it out. Nope, I just got a no-scope quad. I got a no-scope quad. Yeah, I hope DICE unnerfs the NTW-50 because it's the last gun you unlock in the game, and it was so good and satisfying to use against vehicles, but now it's pretty much just throwing potatoes at them. Thankfully, there was a small family inside this tank. Just kidding, it actually got stolen from me. If you guys saw the YouTube short I used to tease the quad feed with every gun video for Battlefield 2042, then you would know that this is where I hit the feed. And someone just came in and took it from me. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go!
You killed Pittenhauser! Woohoo!
DICE, please unnerf my boy! I mean, hey, if you guys weren't impressed with the no-scope quad vehicle takedown or the 5-in-1 vehicle takedown, I managed to use this thing against people. It's still pretty decent against people as well. It will shred them to pieces. Look, here's a collat, and then I ended up getting a third right here. And honestly, I'm really surprised I was able to get a split with this thing because the reload is painfully slow on this sniper, but I still managed to get the fourth.
There's a split quad. Hell yeah.
But that's it for the snipers in Battlefield 2042. Now we're moving on to the utility category, starting with the screwdriver. Drinking lol, it's the MCS 880. Yeah, this is basically the pump shotgun of the game, and this was my first time using it on Manifest, and this thing is actually really good, even without having to get more attachments. It's pretty good just on its own. There's a shotgun quad. Oh, let's go more. But now we're moving on to an absolute detriment of a gun, the GVT 4570. This is kind of like the MK2 carbine from Modern Warfare 2019, except horrible. You basically have to land headshots with it in order to kill people, because if you don't, it's probably not going to kill them. I absolutely despise this gun, and the thing that kind of sucks too is that there's not really any attachments you can unlock that will improve this gun, so you're kind of just stuck using it. But I managed to get a 4-piece on the yellow roofs here on Kaleidoscope. I'm still split by the objectives, but I managed to get 5 kills total. Yes! I got a 4-piece! I'll take it! But thankfully, our final utility weapon is the 12M Auto, which is basically the Brecci of Battlefield 2042. Who saw that joke coming?
I mean, technically it can't be a Brecci because it's full auto, not semi-automatic.
But yeah, the 12M Auto is the brain-dead shotgun of the game. It's so easy to use. I didn't even really have any attachments for it. I didn't have the extended mag or the drum mag, but I was still able to pull off a quad feed. Woo! I got the shotgun! I got the shotgun!
Oh wow, we didn't even need attachments.
Yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. But that's gonna do it for all of the primary and secondary weapons in Battlefield 2042. Now we're moving on to some bonus clips, starting off with the combat knife. Now when you kill people, it shows up as melee, and I was definitely sneaking up on these people here on breakaway. They're scamming behind a shield. Managed to get 2 stabs here, and this guy, how do you miss me? I mean, okay, he was sniping. That would kind of make sense. I would try to get a 4th, but there wasn't really anyone else around, so I just pulled out the sniper and tried to blow up this vehicle, and I could not get it. Oh my god, how bad are these people? Next up, here's a clip that I hit on a portal mode. It was Battlefield 3 weapons on Battlefield 2042 maps. It was like some TDM, I think, on Manifest. Managed to hit a quad feed with the DAO-12. Yay, I got a DAO-12 quad feed. This next clip here was basically the solution for those near impossible to capture rooftop objectives in Breakthrough.
One buddy uses a recon drill, and the other one's got the boom boom.
Oh, it's a quad! Nice. Next up here, we have a quad feed with the tank, specifically the 40mm volley pod, which is basically like a noob tube. Please don't make me do quad feed with every vehicle in this game. I mean, it would be kind of hilarious, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Ooh, I got a quad with the tank too. Oh my god. Now, honestly, I probably got a million of these clips, but here's a quad with the FXM.
Oh boy,
Ooh, I got a quad!
Oh,
I got a
nice
quad!
one.
Let's go! Now, honestly, I love this tank quad feed because this happened recently. This is when they patched the rooftop objectives, and we were in overtime trying to defend these areas, and I was trying to clear all of these enemies off. I grabbed a tank, and I was rushing over here, and I just absolutely destroyed all these people. We still lost the game, though. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to consider quad feed with every vehicle in this game. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. But now we're moving on to the recoilless M5, and these quads are so satisfying to hit. Oh!
Damn.
That hit a hovercraft! Do you ever just shoot a grapple hook and nothing? Yeah, I did that. Anyway.
Here's a quad.
Oh,
Well,
it's got a quad.
This is almost over too.
Okay, I promise this is the last recoilless M5 clip. I definitely broke my neck going for this. Oh! Oh my god! I just got a 5-man! 5-man with the M5, let's go!
And last but not least, here's a double kill with the RPG from Bad Company 2.
Oh! What? But that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed a quad feed with every gun in Battlefield 2042. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could take the time to like and share this video. Do whatever you can to support it. It takes a ton of time and effort to not only go for these clips, but to also put the project together. So yeah, it would be amazing if you guys could get this video to blow up. And if you guys have any other suggestions for quad feed videos, like going for quad feed with every vehicle in Battlefield 2042, or also quad feed with every DLC gun in Battlefield 2042, make sure to leave a comment letting me know. And with that being said, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did it and you want to see some more quad feed with every gun videos, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.
Jesus, my ears are ringing! Sniper, get down!